Welcome everybody down to Island Fields today for this under-19s Div 1 game between the Narwhals and Mid-Canterbury. Lineup for the Narwhals consists of Nathan McCulloch at right back, centre back pairing of Joseph Hilton and Harrison Cook, left backs Nick Hansen, holding midfielders are Joseph Wilton and Matty Jabot. Number 10 is David Wilson. Out wide you've got Andrew Jones and Pitch Main. Up top we got Atticus Jones. Subs are James Jong and Ibrahim Alessandro. Let's get it started. We get underway here with Joe Hilton with the ball. He passes it inside to Joe Walton, plays it out wide and finds Jonesy out there. Nathan with the ball, plays it inside, finds David. Joe gets it again and passes it to Medi there in the middle. Medi finds Nick out wide as he takes a touch forward. Sees that nothing's on, but he comes back. They're passing it well within the back four here, are the Narwhals. Harrison brings it out to Nathan on this near side, who's able to pass it on to Jonesy. Tucks it inside to Joe again, who turns inside. Nothing on inside, takes a chip ball over to Jonesy. Jonesy running down the right hand side now, tucks inside of his man, beats him on the outside again, and the cross is disappointing. Throw in here for the Narwhals by Nathan. It's a dodgy throw, but it makes it in there anyway. He gets the ball back to him, and that goes to David, who's able to find the pass inside to Medi, takes a touch and hits a top corner. That is 1-0 to the Narwhals over Mid-Canterbury. Our opponent comes away with the ball there, gets past Pete, but Medi takes the ball away from him. Pete coming down this left hand side now. He's usually centre back, so left wing's an interesting one for him today. Joe Walton clips a delightful ball over to Jonesy, allows a bounce, and the shot is weak and cleared away by our opponent. Nika with the ball now, one of his few touches in the first half especially. Harrison gets it, plays it off now to Nathan in this right back position. Finds Jonesy, he's able to tuck it inside. Mid-Canterbury passes straight back to him though, as he sprints off down the sideline. Jonesy tucks back in, plays it inside, finds David, who plays a delightful ball through to Jonesy again. Tucks it inside to Medi, who passes it off to Abo. He gets a shot off, it's blocked by the defender. Medi gets it through again, it's Jonesy again who finds David. David crosses it in, but it's easily cleared by the defenders again. Nathan with the ball now, hits a long one over the top, trying to find Jonesy on the right wing. Jonesy does win it off his defender, cuts inside, beats him again on the outside, takes another touch, tricks him again. This is doing well by Jonesy, tries to get it in, but it's out for a goal kick. And in this little clip you'll see two of the greatest things in lower league or Sunday league football or younger ages. First, the centre back taking the goal kick. It's not actually a bad one there, but the goalkeeper should be taking that. Mid-Canterbury tuck it back over to the near side. He plays it out wide again, and watch this man's skills. Brilliant. And Pete picks up the ball on the far side there, the left wing side. Gets it into David, who gets it back out to him. David picks up the ball again from Pete, as Pete tucks inside onto his stronger right foot, gets the crossover. The header is up, not out by the defender, and the keeper claims it. Corner here now for the Narwhals, as it is Pete Tremaine taking it. The ball comes in, Medi gets onto it, but it's over the bar. This video is just here for this bit, right here. Megs. Now this is actually quite bad. He's out for at least a month and a half. Unlucky page. Some noise though. Now this is one of the stranger things I've seen happen in football. It's a corner here to David. He crosses it in. It's not a bad ball. Gets on the end of there by Medi. Keeper fouls it and the defender punches it out. Anyway, from the resulting penalty, Abo steps up, calmly slots it into the bottom corner. Easily finished, and we are 2-0 up. Now at this moment, the referee is calling myself over and is explaining to me how that the defender did not get a red card. Apparently, if Abo had missed the penalty, it would have been a red then, but not beforehand, because we can't punish both the player and the team. Anyway, after all that confusion, Jonesy comes down with it on this right side, as he has done all the game, plays a nice inside ball which gets cleared to the defender. Medi gets to it first and has plenty of time to bring it under control. Looks out left, sees that there's nothing on, comes back in right, beats two men in front of him, plays the ball out again and finds Nathan. Nathan gets the cross in and it's half cleared by the defence. David's there and it's a poor strike in the end. Nika with it now for what is probably his second touch of the entire first half. Finds Joe nice and easily, who takes it forward probably a good 30-40 yards before he's finally met with the man. Passes it inside and finds David. David strokes forward, finds Pete, who's very far in, but he's done well. He's controlled it and played a delightful ball through to Jonesy on the right, who's having a field day. Another cross back in, and David absolutely spoons it. I was going to replay this, but he's had enough from his teammates. Shocking. Last play of the first half, Smetty's won the ball. He slides through a ball to Jonesy again, who lets it run across the too far and it's out for a goal. Second half now as our opponents have it, as Pete comes over to close down, but David's the one who wins the ball. Ball falls back to Nicky Anson, who puts a delightful wee chip down the line, but our opponent does get to it first, although Pete does have him under pressure. Pete does come away with it. He's in the box now. He should shoot here, but he passes. Why would you do that? Shoot, man! Hey, look, it's Zika in goal and the ball's somewhat near him. Throw in for our opponent, finds the man in there. The right winger tucks in. Would be challenged there by Medi, doesn't win it. David doesn't win it either. The ball comes out to their number 8, who gets their first shot of the game off. Nika now with the goal kick. He takes his long run up, comes in and hits it long. Mid-Canterbury players fight over themselves to win that and end up losing it. David tucks inside and finds Joe Walton, who plays yet another delightful ball through to Jonesy, who takes the touch in front of him. Is it another goal? No, it's saved by the keeper. Should have been 3-0. James has the ball in the middle of the park now, but finds David, who has a terrible touch. Picked up by the 7, intercepted there by Joe Walton, and intercepted again. David comes away with it, plays a delightful ball through, this time to Pete, who's in a mile of space here again. Tries to get on his right, can't, but shoots wide with his leg. Nick here picks the ball up at left back and gets it to Medi, who just controls it. Finds Davey inside, who's able to find Medi again, who finds Pete Tremaine in a mile of space once again. He's really having a field day on this left wing at the moment. Puts in a low cross, which is half cleared by our opponents. Number 4 tries to clear it again, but it's another poor one. This time it finally comes out of their 18, but Joe Walton's able to intercept that. David finds Medi, who's able to find David again, kind of, who plays it out to Pete Tremaine, who once again, in a mile of space, takes a touch inside and puts a very lofted ball through. Could have been a better one. It comes out, Joe Walton, and it's just over the bar. Corner here for our opposition, and the defender gets up, it heads over, but what was that from Nick Jensen? Let's see that. What is he doing? That is atrocious. Nick Jensen, that's terrible. Fine. Throw in here for our opponents as he tries to go long. Doesn't really get too far. Joe Hilton is an up rather than out clearance, but David Wilson wins the header. Comes through to Abbo, who's able to lay it off again to David. You can see Pete starting to make a run there. David puts it through to him. It's on a platter. Can he get the shot? No, it's cleared by the defender. Throw in for the Narwhals now, taken by Joe Hilton. David flicks it on, and it bounces over the defender. That really is poor defending by Mid-Canterbury. Pete comes down, lazy step over there, tucks inside of his man, trying to get on his right foot for the shot, but he's able to play it out for James, the right back, who's come surging forward. He takes a hit, but it's well over the bar. Here we are again with the Mid-Canterbury centre back taking the goal kick. He clears it high and wide. Pete with the lovely chest control there, then takes it down the wing, tucks inside, finds Abbo, who's able to find David, who then tucks a ball through, but ball coming through now for Mid-Canterbury to clean up. Comes out to the 23, who stumbles on it, but then finally does get away. He wins it, and that's a terrible challenge by the Mid-Canterbury 23. It's come in with his studs up. Number 10 seems to be arguing that. Luckily, Pete's alright. We've already had one injury in this game. We certainly do not want another. And the referee comes over to talk to him as 10 gestures that our player was going in studs up. Now that seems odd. It was definitely the Mid-Canterbury player with studs. And he does get shown a yellow card by the referee here, I think. Is that right? Yes, that's a yellow card for the Mid-Canterbury number 23. In the meantime, there is a substitution going on. Joseph Hilton's coming off. Seems as though he's got a bit of a cramp, and Ibrahim El Saka is coming on. Walton's got the ball in the middle now as he turns around. You can see he's being held back by the number 10, and he pretends to kick out and frustrate him with him. But no foul as he did not make any contact. So final play of the game here as Nick comes through and he dies. That's terrible. But that is full.